Mackville Cemetery. This is where Atwood buries their dead. Half a mile west is where Mackville was originally located. They moved Atwood's current location because of the railroad tracks. Atwood got its name because the conductor would always say, "At the woods." Atwood was once a heavily wooded area. The top photo is Mackville then, the bottom one is Mackville now. I've pointed out some key locations. The wood mill, they chopped wood, one of the first houses in Mackville, and the church. It's located where the cemetery is now. Between then and now, Mackville has not changed that much. All that's happened is that the main houses, or suburb division, was plowed over and planted. This is the road they took from Mackville to get to the railroad to receive goods. This is an old sawmill that they used to cut wood back then. It was originally located near the river. Joe Moore, or Buckskin Joe, was one of the first people to settle in Mackville and bring a hotel to Atwood. There has been a nickname given to Mackville over the centuries. It was Lick Skillet. The story behind this was told by early settlers. An elderly woman would always set out a skillet of grease for the neighborhood stray dogs to lick clean. This is a general store, or a storehouse, and it was also Dr. Mitchell's cabin. This is the train depot on the top left, in Atwood. The bottom left is a cooling duct with water to make the trains go. Bottom right is inside the Atwood train depot. The reason Mackville moved to Atwood was because of the railroad. This railroad was called the Indiana-Illinois Central Railroad. It was completed in 1872. The two terminals are in Decatur, Illinois, and Indianapolis, Indiana. The name has changed many times because of the different people owning it. This is an aerial view of Mackville. Some of the first settlers have kept their last names through the generations. They are Monroes, Schunkweilers, Moores, Harshbargers, Quicks, Cranes, Utterbacks, Mossbargers, Gregory's, Heinzelmans, Ritchies, Shepherds, and Living Goods. Coming up are pictures of modern-day Atwood. I'm going to tell you some random facts about Atwood. Atwood was officially laid out in 1873. The first house was by Richard Hulton and David Barrett. It was actually a store. The first post office was in Douglas County. That is the only time it would ever be in Douglas County. What you're seeing here are some of our businesses. We have some of the basics. This is a cafe that went out a couple of years ago. We now have a restaurant that replaces it. This is a consignment shop. We have a bank, a recording company. We have 3 churches. This is one of them. The other 2 are further downtown. This is the United Church of Christ. We have a furniture maker, everything else that a small town needs. As of the 2000 census, we have 1,290 people and 534 households. Our current mayor in 2010 is Ronnie Wallace, and our village clerk is Cindy Ard. 25.5% are under the age of 18 as of the 2000 census. This is the old Legion Hall. This is the new Legion Hall. Atwood is home to American Legion James Reader Post number 770. This is the park. We have ball games and many other activities. It was named after Fred Ritchie, the first person born in Atwood. This is Alfred Gross. He is a well-known taxidermist and bird watcher. He is a successful person that came through Atwood. He is just one of many. And thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something through this. And if you have any questions, be sure to visit Atwood soon. Bye.